Alright, welcome back. I'm AJ. This is my channel, Conscious Evolution. Another episode while driving. I like it. I like being, alone and have the privacy, and I don't know, driving kind of puts me at ease. I'm comfortable. I don't know. I just like it. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, so I want to talk about today fear. What are your fears? And what have your fears prohibited you from doing? What won't you do because you're afraid to do it? Like, one fear I'm still holding on to is that, and not too much, but I'm working through it, is that I'm afraid to quit my job right now to start doing these other this other path that I'm taking, you know, the YouTube and the other ventures I'm working on right now to support myself and, you know, my kids and stuff. But what do you fear? You fear death? That's a big one. Most people are afraid to die. And, you know, even when I was a kid, you know, my father was saved in the Christian church and asked Jesus into his heart and so on and so forth, all that stuff. But he wasn't afraid of death anymore. And, you know, because he's gonna go to the pearly gates in heaven, or, you know, whatever the Bible says about it that's misinterpreted by the churches today. The one thing I do agree with the Bible, I agree with several things, but from a different viewpoint than the mainstream, is that we are eternal. So you're either going to have eternal paradise or eternal damnation. Well, I mean, we're eternal. That's what the important part of that is. We're eternal. We don't die. We are immortal. You know, this physical body, this meat suit, dies. You know, everything in this plane is designed to die, decay, rot. And, you know, with death comes rebirth. Everything we eat, we have to kill. To eat meat, you gotta kill an animal. You're a vegetarian, you're killing a plant. You gotta eat something that was alive to stay alive yourself. It's kind of messed up, actually. Whoa, hold on. Got a huge buzzard in the road. Good grief. See the size of that thing. Oh, man. And he was eating something dead, too. See? Gotta eat dead stuff to stay alive. And vegetarians, too. You're still eating dead stuff, man. All plants, all trees, all animals are spirits, and they have some kind of spirit attached to them. At least a consciousness, which is a form of energy. So anyways, that's really not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about, are you afraid? What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of dying? What do you think happens when you die? You think you're going to go to hell? It never sat well with me, and, you know, heaven sounds good, but what they say you got to do to get there is like, really? Really? I don't believe that stuff at all. I don't believe there's a hell. If you're a spirit, I heard someone say this one time. So if there was a spirit or an angel right here, and I had like a blowtorch, and I, you know, shot the blowtorch at the angel or the spirit, would it hurt them? Would it affect them? And it was you know, pastor, preacher, rabbi, whatever it was, said, well, no. And the guy was like, well, how can there be hell of fire and, you know, a lake of fire? And that just doesn't make sense. If it doesn't affect an angel, then why would there be a lake of fire that we all go to? And how would it burn us? Would it burn your spirit? It doesn't make sense. Anyways, I digress. So I think when we transition, when we pass away, when we die, that it is a transition. We transition back to our higher selves. You know, we get back in touch with our light family. We're all beings of light. All of us. And we're here to experience life, creation. And that's why when you start following your passions or your highest joy, you will start to see synchronicities, which is, like I said before, your higher self letting you know you're on the right path. And that's what I think. I think maybe if you believe so much that there's a hell and that you're going to go to a hell, that you may experience something similar to that when you transition, then your higher self or your light family just going to be sitting there waiting for you, like are you done? Like, can we move on? We got other things to do here, you know. We got other experiences to have. There's other worlds, other universes, other planes of existence to experience, man. You done playing your game, or or what? So that's just what I believe. You know, I believe we come into this plane, you know, as a baby. We're born into this world, and we have to let go of everything we know. So, you know, memories are erased, and the goal of this life is to remember it. Remember who we are and what we're doing here. And to experience, you know, still got to experience. Learn your lessons. You know, nothing happens by accidents. There's no accidents. There's no coincidences. That, you know, that's our goal. You know, in the book Solomon Speaks, that's pretty much what it says. And that his life is like life in this plane is like a treasure hunt. You're born in this world, and you are on a treasure hunt to learn or remember who you really are, how much power you really have, where you came from, why you're here. And the treasure is inside of you. It's not external. When it's the age we're not going to learn anything new. We already know everything we need to know. It's written on our hearts. It's written inside of us, in your DNA. It's all there. Already ready already. You just have to learn how to listen to your higher self. The music of your life is instinct, or your instinct is your music of life. I think that's beautiful. Follow your instinct. Your gut doesn't lie to you. Now, you may have a belief or a misconception that whatever you feel in your gut isn't accurate, but that's because most likely of a misguided belief. That's what I think about it. You know, what do you think about it? Do you share that thought process? Or are you still indoctrinated, and you do you believe in heaven and hell? What are your thoughts? It's a crazy world we live in, where truth is much stranger than fiction. And when you get close to the truth, people, the system, everything seems to work against you, conspire against you. It's from what I'm seeing around what's going on. I'm not going to go into details because I don't want to talk about any fear thing. This is love, and I love all you guys there. Probably the 3 people that are watching me. I don't care. If I help 3 people, then touche. Very good. So yeah, let me know what you think. Comment below. Still working on my setup at the house, trying to get a place to record and make more videos. I don't know, I was thinking about actually like structuring a video and not just rambling on, but I kind of like rambling and it just feels more natural, and I don't like doing scripted things in life or to make a video. Look at that, we're right at the 10-minute mark again. Perfect. So again, like, subscribe, let me know what you think, and keep making videos, man. Love you guys. Peace.